Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Hicks coming at you here. Wednesday, the 15th of December. Halfway through the month. Pretty soon, it'll be January. Brand new year on the horizon. Welcome on into the show. Yesterday, free picks. Whatever, we got 2-2 in basketball for college hoops. 81-49 Memphis winner. I told you outright doggy, outright winner there. So winning that there. Hockey, we did cash with Vegas. NBA goes 0-2. So I did, if you're on Twitter, I updated I went through actually all of the past videos. And I knew I wasn't going to have a lot. I knew that because between hockey and NBA, it was during baseball season. I knew I wasn't rushing to put out NBA picks or hockey picks. So we have updated numbers, and I have them written down for you. Because I always put out the college football, NFL, not college basketball, but NBA. Again, I told you we don't do a lot of NBA. I'm surprised I have this many. 27-36, 43%. Not definitely cutting the bread there with that. Hockey's 21-20. So we've done all right in hockey. Again, most of the hockeys have been puck lines, so we're not really doing with a lot of juice there. And in the NBA, well, we got to lose the NBA. And college basketball is 62%. That's where, and I say this all the time. I'm going to go where I make money. I'll put out a game or two for NBA every once in a while here. I don't love NBA. I try to find a spot. On the season, again, NBA 12-6 for me just on season. 18 games is what I bet in the NBA. All right, that's 67%. A little better than the NBA here, but that's because everybody, you want to play. And I always say, if I bet or not, a lot of times I am not betting a lot of NBA. Hockey on the year, 36-46. Not, I thought it was a little better than that, but still a couple games under. Again, bankroll-wise, not really bad because, we hit a game like yesterday where we hit the Flyers on the puck line plus 190. So that, that's helps out when you're a few games under 500 like that. College basketball in the year, 191-157, 55%. I'll keep that 55% all year, no problem there. NFL is just about 53%, not great there, 73-68. And college, we are 65-90. Just a bad college football year. And as I said earlier, anything I've added late to the card on those Fridays, or even for NFL on like a Saturday or Sunday ad, they just have not. My first leans have initially been really well, and I was going over and I see my numbers, and hey, you live and learn. What am I going to do? I've been trying to reel that in. And last week NFL, I think I had a nice 8-4 weekend. Whatever the heck I did, it was better. I wasn't jumping at things late and saying, "Well, I kind of like this. I'm going to go with it." And well, it is what it is. Those are the numbers, and I figured I'd share them with you. So there you go. There you have it. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. Richard P. hit the like button. Thank you very much. Golden State overgot me last night. UNC over college hoops. Yeah, Golden State. I knew Golden State would win. We had Golden State. I bet them. I figured we'd see some fireworks, but yeah, what are we going to do? No limits here. Good morning, Tim Earl. Good morning. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's, I'm like, who the heck's this? It's me for Twitch. So I got Twitch this morning. I haven't used it in ages, but I was doing a show with Chelsea. Chelsea was like, hey, why don't you come on, give out some plays? So I loaded up the Twitchy on here because YouTube still does not work. I don't know. Mike Wagner in the house. Good morning. And just bad last night, especially hockey. Yep, hockey. You love your hockey. No limit. We know that. Red Wings won. Oilers took the L. Yep. Yeah, they did. Yes, they did. Chattanooga VCU. I like them both. Kenny, I'm going to come in and say how we do, right? Because, I was looking because I was posting the midday picks on Twitter, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I have a random NBA pick up there, like one NBA, one hockey, and then there's a slew of college hoops with a record next to it. I'm like, people will be like, oh, you're 5-900 or whatever. So I'm like, I got to go through these today and get the records posted next to them because it is what it is. It's got to throw them up there. So, what do we got here? Xavier, VCU, Ohio, Cavs, and the Jazz. So Cavaliers, I don't know if I want to lay that kind of number. I mean, that's a little big number. I know Houston's got guys out, but when you go on like a 21-4 run, you're going to get maybe a little bit of over adjusting here to Cavaliers. Do I want to lay that kind of number with Cleveland? I didn't want to lay it the other night. I definitely don't want to lay 9.5, whatever the heck it is today. Xavier, what's Javi laying here? Javier instead of Zombie, we call it Javier. Javier, remember that song Zombie? Anybody old enough? Anybody in the 90s? 15.5. That's what this line is. Tell me it's come down. Please come down. I gotta find some Xavier basketball here. It was 15.5 last night. They didn't move. Oh, still running the same here. Nah, I'm gonna be. I'll lean on maybe Moorhead. Yeah, why is the line coming down on that game? Why is that line coming down? No reason for that line to come down. And the Cavs and Jazz, again, Cavs, I don't really think much about Jazz. What's the Jazz line? 9.5, big number there. Who's out for the Clippers? Guys got to be out for the Clippers or Jazz be laying out. Yeah, I threw out a Twitch stream. I was looking for you on Twitch. I was like, who can I follow on here besides Chelsea and the BetQL show I was on? Good morning, Michael. How are you? Morning. Like the Ducks, money line, Marshall spread, Packers money line. All right, so Packers going to football. All right, well, I got Packers at 2, so I'm happy about that number. Marshall, we like Marshall. Let's see. Do we like Marshall today? Who's Marshall playing? Against Ohio, the Bobcats. I could lean on Marshall here. I got Marshall plus 5.5. Yes, let's take Marshall. And hockey, I'll go with the Ducks with you there simply because I like the over in that game. So I'm expecting to see some pucks flying. You got 160s really the top of my chart there. Big facts. But I'll pull for the Ducks because I want an over there. I want a bunch of goals scored. Lakers and Clippers, 2-team parlay. I do like the Clippers tonight. I do like the Clippers, believe it or not. All right, here's a first. Not the Clippers, the Lakers. They were a little dog, I think. Now they're a fave. I do like them in this spot. Part of me is like it looks like short or because they were minus, maybe +1 out of -1, whatever. But you got LeBron's playing, Russell should be playing. So I will take the Lakers in this spot a lot of times. And I'll tell you, I almost used the Pacers today because I'm like, man, Pacers favored over Milwaukee. I had a lot of wacky ones I could have went with today, right? I'm going to we had the Pacers the other day versus Clippers against the Warriors as a cover. Today you got the Clippers favored over Milwaukee. I was going to use that one. Then I was like, maybe I'll come back with Dallas over the Lakers. But I'm like, the Lakers sit out enough where they might come in and try to win this game. And the Clipper line, again, it's so big, Mike. I mean, 9. I can't do it. I think they're begging to take that 9.5. I got to go the other way. Portland plus 17.5. And Weber. Let's get Portland. Let me see this Portland game. Stand by. Let me find it on the chart here against Oregon. I mean, the Ducks have been underachieving. You want to grab them. I had Portland the other night. They let me down. So hopefully they don't let you down here tonight. Weber, I kind of like the other way with Utah State. Kind of like Utah State there. Memphis in the NBA. Who's Memphis got? Against Portland there. Yeah, Portland's just been so bad. I mean, they're a 3-point home dog. Yeah, no thoughts on that NBA game, Mike. And I say all the time, I'm not a huge lover of the NBA, right? I bet 18 NBA games this year. I threw out, 50 in the chat in the last couple months, and we're a couple games under. So I'm definitely picky when I want to bet the game. And if I really don't love it, you see how it is. I mean, that's just me. Nets overkill. Well, I had the Nets -7 here in the chat. Next thing you know, it's 5. It's on the way down. You got guys out. Totally changes the aspect of the game. I mean, would I still bet the Nets at 4? I mean, I don't know. I mean, a game like that, And like I said during the show, I think it was already on the thing. I'm not going to switch it up because somebody's like, "Oh, you erased." I'm not looking to. You got wackos out here to come in here and cause drama over nonsense. Like, "Oh my goodness, you changed the picks mid-show." Well, I mean, I'll take the L and I'll move on, and we'll get it back. But that's a game I won't even have played. Hockey been treating you great this year. Yeah, I'm grinding along in hockey. Couple games under. Again, no big facts. I'm not taking, what's my big fave? 120, 121, 117. I'm taking puck lines, unders, total. I'm not looking to lay anything more than 130. Memphis was a good sprinkle last night. Of course, I said this. That was the game, and they came out and rolled them. They're the Knicks. Loaded it up in Vegas. Yeah, Vegas was a nice win. We like them there. The Knicks, I couldn't like the Knicks. I understand the whole aspect of it. Back-to-back. Oh, they had a fly-in day off. I mean, come on. The 2-hour flight and you're on a charter jet. I mean, the humanity of someone serving you steak on a plane. I mean, come on. How bad's that line, that flight? Is there any Midday Llama team apparel? I'm going to work on some Midday Llama team apparel. I got to get some shirts going. Mike. The daughter wants a whole Etsy page of her artwork to be bid on. I mean, I got a bunch of things. That's why I rotate the photo. I got Baby Yoda, Christmas Baby Yoda. I covered up the hot chocolate sheet she drew. But tomorrow we'll have a little something different. I'm gonna bring down a different festive holiday photos of hers. Picture that she drew. Art, I should say. It's not a picture, it's artwork. Zombies, Bad Cranberries, yeah. So zombie instead of zombie, it'll be like Javier, Xavier, whatever. Hold on, let me check the games for tonight. Get on and No Limit. Let's go. There's only 3 hockey games. AJS, good morning. Good to see you. Marshall +5. I like it. Robert Franklin, president of the Jordan Love fan club, is here. Packers. Not Packers. I meant to say Packers. Bellarmine, South Dakota. Again, what is this line? Is it 1 still? I mean, South Dakota, I kind of like in a spot. This is a weird travel spot for Bellarmine. I would lean to the home team here. If it's short number, it's still around. Let's see what it's at. Still at 1 or 2? I don't even know what it's at. One and a half. Everybody's betting South Dak. I mean, I would lean the home team there. Again, is it a game I'm betting? I got what I bet? It's 5-6 games today. That was not one of them. Oh, you meant the Pacers. I kind of like the Pacers because everybody's going to want to bet on Milwaukee. NHL, Anaheim Rangers. All righty. I can see both of them again. They're not grabbing. I just got the over today. That's about it. Spurs, Sixers. I might trade Sixers. I can't do, Embiid, is he playing? He's out. The Heat still got Jimmy Butler out. I don't want to play, but guys are hurt. Why? I don't even look at it. That's why people are like, what do you look at here? How are you looking at a game when the best player on each team is out? It does not interest me one bit. And the Cavalier game, I mean, Houston's got guys banged up, but this is a big number. Is this a total overreaction? Again, Cleveland was 21-4 against the number. They had a huge run. Now we're going to see some. Is it going to start over adjusting now? South Dakota State versus Missouri State. I like Missouri State here. Akron, the Zips against Wright State. I kind of like that a little bit because I don't know if Wright State. I kind of like Wright State, but they have just been kind of clunky. Not really loving them. Maybe they'll straighten out when they're get back into league play. But right now, I will lean on Akron with you. Like the Pacers say, I think you gotta -2 against Milwaukee. I mean, the normal person, and I mean normal, I mean the guy, the daily bettor who knows nothing is gonna be like, I can't believe the Bucks are an underdog here. I gotta take them. They're Milwaukee. So that's a game I'm going to automatically look to what's going on with that line. But again, I'm not running out to bet NBA. Not when I'm making money hand over fist in college basketball. Tate the Great's in here. Will Portland cover college hoops? That's a big number. I'm a little dejected with Portland the other night laying 4. They couldn't get it done there. Maybe were they looking ahead to this game against Oregon? In-state game. I would take it. It's 18 points. And the Ducks have been a little sloppy. They haven't really impressed me much, but can they come out here and win this one 85-61 or some ridiculous thing? Probably. Again, not Bennett. Not Bennett. These games, 20, 25, 30-point lines, I really don't look to jump in and analyze and try to find an edge on it. You're really working. It's kind of tough because it's a public team. The line's always going to be a little bit extra inflated. And any way to go there with the extra line would be to the dog, you'd think. But we've seen these teams roll, get rolled, I should say. Winthrop against who they playing? Elon, right? They've been shooting the ball so well, Winthrop, Rob. I like Winthrop. I got them in my small school list of one of the better programs. I guess I would lean with them. Again, not Bennett. I thought about it. I did not play it. Rangers in regulation. The Grizzles, Blazers back-to-back, and they shot horrible against San Jose. Well, see, for me, because I didn't even look at that game. I sort of looked at the Pacers first before jumping over to the Thunder. So they were that bad. I would look to back them here. They're getting points. I'll take the home dog off of a bad outing, and they bounce back. Not sure why I fade. Both played Marshall and Akron in that game. Yeah, I mean, I'll take Akron there. This is right. They're just not playing well right now. You think that okay, they had a good year. They got guys back, this and that. Sometimes it doesn't transpire. I like the over in this game. I like the over. I think I like New Mexico State. We've had them a couple times, but in this spot, you played New Mexico. You won at Marymount. Another game on the road. They're going to want to push it. I like the over. I think we see some points. So just give me the over in that one. Clippers money line versus the Jazz. Right? They're playing the Jazz. I wouldn't money line that one. The Jazz. If you like the Clippers, if you want to bet the Clippers, okay, take money line. I think the Jazz are going to win. That's 9.5. I think they're begging to take the Clippers. It looks like a big number. I don't know. Again, I don't know who's that. I didn't look at it. I see a double-digit spread in the NBA. I'm moving on. I'm not looking at double-digits NBA games. Ray Reddington, 15-8, 3 in a row. Yeah, that's how I do things. I'm streaky, Ray. We grind them out. SIU, Southeast, Mizzou. Let's see what we got here. So Southern Illinois is 12.5. Did that line move? No, still sitting at 12.5. I've been on both of these guys a couple times, and the Salukis. I might take a little run at Southeast Mizzou. Total wise, what's it, 135 still? I would go under. This could easily be like one of those 65-62 type games, low scoring. I'll go with you on the under. Winthrop, yes, I kind of like Winthrop there. Lock of the day, Ducks in regulation. I just want the over there. Pacers 2.5. I like that. Mavericks. I thought about the Mavs. But LeBron and Russell should be both suiting up here, and they suit up. I should say they don't suit up enough that when they do play, I think they're going to come to play. So I would lean a little Lakers there. Did not bet it though. Utah State, yes. Yeah, Cavs at 9. Again, I mentioned it. 21-4 run or 21-4-2, whatever the heck it is. Some ridiculous run they're on. Now comes 9. I can't do it. Yeah, you guys been crushing it. Crushing your sides and totals. I think I'm doing good grinding away. You guys make me look like I'm a loser. Ducks money line. Markel, not much going on. How are you today? Just getting ready. I've started writing on my bowl games. I have 21 bowl games locked in already. I'm going to load up my little write-ups pretty soon. And again, I think the promo code is bowl if you want to get down me. Or listen, get me and Earl here. Get a 2-for-1 30-day. I mean, you're going to get a whole boatload of college hoops. We both do hockey, and football is football. So use promo code bowl. if you want to get the premium stuff. Weber State. I'm not liking Weber here. I'm on the other side. Utah State. I like this little group. I'm just not sold on the Weber. What should we say? Body of work. Who they, how they played against who they played. Kessler. So, I mean the Aggies there of Utah State. Total's now 147 here. That's all right. Bump it up. I'll still take the under. Better for me. I like the under there. So I'll take the 147. Temple UCF. I like UCF. Don't like Temple. Temples look bad. Chattanooga Belmont. I got Chattanooga in the chat here. Chattanooga is in the chat as a play. Plus 5.5. I like Chattanooga also, Eric. Thank you. So do I. Hit the like for me. You know what? I didn't even look at. I'm guessing YouTube. Usually, it's the first thing I do is head over to YouTube, make sure it's playing. I check out all the channels, YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. But Twitter is playing, acting up. Oh, I check out all the channels. Facebook's okay. I hear myself as you hear me talking here on Facebook. San Diego over Denver. How you lose Southern? I'm not a big Denver guy, but this line looks a little low for me, and two, it's a tough spot to play up in Denver up there for San Diego. San Diego, Denver's not an easy trip. I might lean a little Denver, a little Pioneer action. Luka is out for the Mavs. Over Chicago Caps game 5.5. Again, I got the hockey today, 3 games. I like the over in the Ducks. Nothing else really jumped to me. I was staring at it. I'm like, you want to go over Chicago 5.5? Caps have been a little bit of an overrun, I guess. I get it. I'm not betting it, Tate. Not betting it. So where are we at? So let's just pull these puppies up here in the chat. There you go. So I got the Ducks over. Again, hockey 21-20 in the video. NBA Thunder Day +4. That is 27-36. Not the best in the NBA, and I tell you that all the time. And college hoops: Chattanooga, VCU, Missouri State, under UCLA, which has now moved to 147. So those are what I like. We'll see how they do. Would I take Marshall money line? If you want to, I didn't bet a money line. I'm not looking to. I take dogs. I don't bet every dog I take on a money line. That'll just be, No, I don't. I guess I could say take a money line. I want them to cover. If I want them to cover, I think they should win. It's a small enough line at 5.5, right? Fairfield versus FDU. Worried about FDU's first home game of the season. Fairly ridiculous. FDU and the Stags out of Fairfield. So what's this line? 9. It was 9.5 last night. I got this as like an 8-point game. So I guess I would lean. I would lean on the home team. Again, I'm not betting it. Not betting it, Rob. All right, that's a wrap for today. That's it. Short show. Listen, we got things to do here. I got college basketball ready for Thursday and Friday I'm looking at. Another 150 games on Saturday. We got Bulls start up on Saturday. NFL tomorrow night. And tomorrow, probably halftime, Kansas City Charger game tomorrow. I'll say again on the midday mind tomorrow, but halftime tomorrow. I'll come in. We'll talk a little bowl game. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday bowls. We'll talk about those bowl games. And then on Monday, we'll hit some of the Tuesday to – we'll hit a lot of bowls. I'm definitely – I don't even know. What day is Christmas? Christmas is next week, right? So Christmas Eve – I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll have an afternoon Christmas Eve show. Who knows? Maybe I'll put on a Santa. Put on my Santa outfit, come in, deliver winners for everybody. Pelican and the Jazz parlay. The Pelicans. Well, I like the Thunder. Jazz, I kind of like the Jazz, though. MCA Bowls, I like Toledo, UTEP against the spread. We'll talk about these tomorrow. We'll do a little bowls tomorrow. Good luck, Arizona. Big facts, come on. You've been here long enough, fella. I'm not going to come in here and tell you to lay 25. Should they roll this team? Probably. I said this the other day, right? Should the team come in and roll? Yes. Again, anything in these big, whether it be Arizona, Oregon, UCLA, laying big numbers. Who else? Florida State's laying 20-something here, 18 now. I got this at 20 for Florida State myself. But again, I'm not looking to run the bet Arizona. That's just me. You're welcome. Memphis pick. You got it, fella. Vincent, you're welcome. There'll be more money liners to come, baby, with bowls. Nathan, this is about to roll out, but I saw you pop in here. Caps money line, Ducks money line, Rangers money line. You know me. Those are kind of, Washington Caps aren't too bad, but I'm not going to tell you to do $2 on the Rangers. That is not happening. But parlay it up, not too bad. That'll be a 3-teamer. Probably think back about what, 280, 290 on that three-team par. Hit that parlay. There you go. Get it. But I'm out of here. Again, tomorrow, Midday Money, and then we'll do a little bowl night show Thursday night. Come on back, say hello. Bye-bye.